Imagine unearthing a 2,000-year-old text that offers a unique perspective on Jesus' teachings, one that deviates from the traditional Christian scriptures. This isn't a hypothetical scenario. In fact, such a text exists and is known as the Gospel of Thomas. This ancient manuscript was discovered in Nag Hammadi, Egypt in 1945 and has since been a topic of fascination and intrigue among spiritual seekers and scholars alike. The Gospel of Thomas is not your usual gospel. It doesn't recount the life of Jesus, nor does it delve into his crucifixion. Instead, it comprises a collection of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus, each one offering a profound insight into his teachings. What sets the Gospel of Thomas apart from other Christian scriptures is its emphasis on personal enlightenment and a direct, intimate connection with the divine. It challenges us, as seekers of truth, to look within ourselves to seek a kingdom not of earthly realms but of inner consciousness and light. Unlike the canonical Gospels, which present Jesus as a savior, the Gospel of Thomas paints a different picture. Here, Jesus is portrayed more as a sage, a wise teacher who imparts wisdom and enlightenment, rather than salvation in the traditional sense. The Gospel of Thomas puts forth a spiritual path that values self-awareness, inner wisdom, and the belief that the divine essence is present within every individual and aspect of the natural world. This 2,000-year-old text therefore offers a fresh and unique perspective on the teachings of Jesus. It encourages us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to realize our divine potential by aligning our thoughts and emotions with the inner light that resides within us. The Gospel of Thomas, a narrative-less account of Jesus' teachings, presents him more as a sage than a savior, a stark contrast to the canonical Gospels. As we delve deeper into this ancient text, we'll uncover more about its teachings, its impact on early Christian thought, and the alternative pathway to divine wisdom it proposes. Dive deeper into the teachings of the Gospel of Thomas, a text that resonates with Gnostic beliefs and emphasizes knowledge as the path to spiritual understanding and salvation. The Gospel of Thomas, unlike traditional Christian scriptures, presents a unique and intriguing perspective on the teachings of Jesus. Comprising 114 sayings attributed to Jesus, this ancient text shines a spotlight on the essence of personal enlightenment and fosters a direct, intimate connection with the divine. Instead of spinning tales of miracles and wonders, the Gospel of Thomas delves into the profound depths of wisdom, encouraging believers to seek a kingdom not of earthly realms, but of inner consciousness and light. It's a refreshing and enlightening approach that presents Jesus more as a sage than a savior. One of the key teachings of the Gospel of Thomas is the emphasis on internal spiritual discovery. It's about fostering a direct experience with the divine, a concept that starkly contrasts with the structured doctrines and hierarchical authority of mainstream Christianity. The Gospel of Thomas encourages us to look within, to explore the depths of our own spiritual potential, and to experience the divine directly, without intermediaries or structured rituals. The Gospel is a call to awaken our inner wisdom, to become more self-aware, and to acknowledge the divine essence that is present within each one of us. It's a spiritual journey that requires introspection, self-realization, and the courage to challenge established norms and beliefs. This ancient text also emphasizes the importance of knowledge, or Gnosis, as the path to spiritual understanding and salvation. It encourages us to question, to seek, and to learn, for it is through knowledge that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the divine. The Gospel of Thomas, with its focus on individual spiritual experience, presents a unique perspective on the teachings of Jesus. It invites us to embark on a spiritual journey that values self-awareness, inner wisdom, and the belief in the divine essence present within us and in every aspect of the natural world. The Gospel of Thomas invites individuals to explore a spiritual path that values self-awareness, inner wisdom, and the belief that the divine essence is present within all. The discovery of the Gospel of Thomas revealed a diversity of early Christian thought, showing that early followers of Jesus had a wide array of beliefs and interpretations of his teachings. This ancient text, unearthed in the mid-20th century, opened up an entirely new perspective on the early Christian world. shedding light on a time when the faith was still finding its footing and defining its doctrines. The Gospel of Thomas, with its collection of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus, was a far cry from the narrative-driven Gospels that made their way into the Orthodox canon. Instead of recounting the life and crucifixion of Jesus, it presented him as a sage, a source of wisdom rather than a savior. This was a radical departure from the norm, and it offered a unique take on the teachings of Jesus, one that focused on personal enlightenment and a direct connection with the divine. The teachings of this gospel resonated with Gnostic beliefs, which placed a high value on knowledge, or Gnosis, as the path to spiritual understanding and salvation. This focus on the individual's spiritual journey and direct experience with the divine was quite distinct from the more structured doctrines and hierarchical authority that were beginning to take shape in mainstream Christianity. The Gospel of Thomas, with its emphasis on the individual's spiritual journey, did not fit neatly into the mold of the emerging centralized church authority. As the early church sought to standardize Christian beliefs and practices, it was likely that texts such as the Gospel of Thomas, which emphasized individual spiritual experience, were sidelined in favor of those that aligned more closely with the Church's vision of a unified doctrine. The impact of the Gospel of Thomas on early Christian thought is profound, as it provides a glimpse into a time when the faith was diverse and multifaceted. It reminds us that religious belief is not monolithic, but is subject to interpretation and evolution. This gospel, with its emphasis on the individual's spiritual journey, did not align with the emerging centralized church authority that sought to standardize Christian beliefs and practices. Nonetheless, it continues to inspire and provoke thought, offering an alternative pathway to divine wisdom and a deeper understanding of Jesus' teachings. The Gospel of Thomas offers an alternative pathway to divine wisdom, urging believers to look inward for spiritual truth and fulfillment. This ancient text, a relic from a time 2,000 years past, breaks away from the traditional religious norms. It boldly challenges the structure of established doctrines, emphasizing personal enlightenment over hierarchical authority. The Gospel of Thomas is a call to introspection, a beacon guiding us towards the discovery of our divine potential. It invites us to align our thoughts and emotions with our inner light, our inherent divine essence. This alignment, it suggests, is not a mere philosophical exercise, but a path of transformation. It is a journey that transcends the physicality of our existence and delves into the metaphysical realms of consciousness and light. This gospel encourages us to become spiritual explorers, to seek the kingdom not in the earthly realms, but within the enigmatic depths of our inner consciousness. It propounds the belief that each of us carries within us a spark of the divine, a fragment of the universal essence that pervades all existence. And it is through the realization and manifestation of this divine spark that we can achieve personal enlightenment and a deeper connection with the universe. The Gospel of Thomas doesn't hand us spiritual understanding on a silver platter. Instead, it challenges us to earn it, to seek it through knowledge and introspection. It promotes the idea of Gnosis, a term from ancient Greek that signifies a deep experiential knowledge of spiritual mysteries. Gnosis is not about accepting handed-down beliefs. It's about personal discovery, about understanding the divine through direct experience. This gospel's teachings resonate with a transformative approach to spirituality. It empowers individuals not just to be passive recipients of divine wisdom, but active participants in their spiritual journey. It encourages us to shape our own reality, to create our spiritual path, and to experience the divine directly. In essence, the Gospel of Thomas offers a spiritual journey that is deeply personal, one that values self-awareness and inner wisdom. It presents a transformative approach to spirituality that empowers individuals to shape their own reality and experience the divine directly. The Gospel of Thomas is not just an ancient text, it's a potent message of empowerment. This 2,000-year-old manuscript urges us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to unearth and manifest the divine spark within us. It encourages us to align our thoughts and emotions with this inner light, this divine essence that resides within each one of us. It is a call to realize our divine potential, a potential that is often shrouded by the external noise of the world. The Gospel of Thomas does not present us with a savior, but instead it offers a sage, a guide who encourages us to become our own saviors. It asks us to dig deep within ourselves, to find our own truth, to uncover our own wisdom. It tells us that this inner wisdom, this personal enlightenment, is not something that is given, but something that is discovered, something that is earned. This gospel challenges us to redefine our understanding of spirituality. It asks us to shift our focus from external structures and doctrines to our own internal spiritual landscapes. It encourages us to question, to explore, to seek. It presents spirituality not as a rigid path, but as a journey of self-discovery and self-realization. The Gospel of Thomas invites us to not just believe, but to experience, to feel the divine directly. It promotes a transformative approach to spirituality, one that empowers us to shape our own reality. It suggests that enlightenment is not a destination but a process, a constant journey of aligning ourselves with the divine essence within us and around us. And in this journey, we are not alone. The Gospel of Thomas tells us that this divine essence pervades all existence. It is in every individual, every aspect of the natural world. We are all interconnected, all part of the universal essence that binds us together. This too, 000-year-old lost gospel reveals the secret teachings of Jesus, hidden knowledge that urges us to look inward, discover our divine potential, and connect with the universal essence within and around us.